Having fun is the biggest thing. I think if you don't do the fun, the kids would have picked up on that straight away.
I have 19 children in my class and 7 of them are EAL students, so they speak another language at home. We chose Room on the Broom because our classes were quite familiar with that story, and we also thought the character of the witch could create empathy because that was one of the key things that we were trying to develop. We took the children out to our kitchen garden with the yarning circle and we read the story together, and we put a cauldron there and we all tried to create a spell. The teachers became a witch and we turned each other into witches using a wand. We entered the kitchen garden through a gate, and so they came through the gate, and as they came through the gate we'd do a little spell on their head and they would tell us the character. They would go off into the world, and then that's how we exited as well. We would go backwards. We had a letter that popped out of the cauldron. It was the witch asking us to help her build a new broom for her and her friends. The witch had asked them to check if their brooms were long enough for all of the animals to fit. I gave them lots of informal units of measurement that they could use, and they had to decide how big the animals were and then check if their broomsticks were long enough. I think I'm always in character a little bit with foundation children, so it wasn't as foreign to me, but it's always different to become a full character.
The book was Imagine a City. The book is a little bit make-believe, such as like whales create the rain and we ride fish instead of buses. But we really took the idea of Imagine a City and sort of gave that to the students. Okay, we want to create a city, go, and just see what they came up with. Rob in our team, he's got his father-in-law to create a video as a billionaire, the Chaz Man.
My name is Chaz, the Chaz Man, and I'm going to be the mayor of the city of Laburnum. However, one slight problem, the city hasn't been built yet. As I understand it, you are some of the finest minds of your generation, so I'm giving you the first opportunity to pitch your designs to me.
Kids were very confused, but instantly really, really engaged. The next thing we know, Rob's come and he's in character. He's the assistant to this billionaire. We need to go to the boardroom, we need to go have a meeting about, you guys need to plan me a city. So we need to go through some details, made departments and different companies.
Entering the boardroom has become its own sort of thing, and we don't even think about it anymore. It's like, I'll say, okay, we're finished, go back to your companies, and the kids know that that's a cue to, we're back in our classrooms with children from the other rooms and with our company designers.
Dell, our billionaire assistant, was saying, all right, the area is this, the population is this. So then we had students looking at sort of, so it's about the same size as Melbourne, which we did deliberately. How many schools are there in Melbourne? Okay, we're gonna need something similar to that.
And we had to introduce this task where there's 50% of the city has to be green space. Straight away when I said that, the kids were like, you could just cut it in half and have 50%. And someone else was like, well, no, you could do 10%. Or you could just do 50% in the middle. And then they were thinking about it in different ways. And I feel like this is one of those things that if you could just leave this and it would go somewhere, but you might not know where it goes. So we always had that end product. They're gonna be pitching this city. We're gonna keep it very maths focused and constantly sort of coming back to that. My sort of role is to prompt the kids, not so much directly about things, but just sort of drop snippets here there. My character was sort of the main in for everyone else. The other classroom teachers assuming the roles of contractors and business owners and CEOs of various construction companies.
I put on the high vis and I was Al the builder and gave that signal of, I'm not like your teacher anymore. So I'm here to talk about, our building the city.